A pilot program to help underprivileged students stay in school is going nationwide. Over the next few years, the Uplift Enhanced School Resourcing program will be expanded to about 100 primary and secondary schools across Singapore. Well, this means these schools will have after-school support and customized holiday programs for their disadvantaged students, with around 13,000 standing to benefit. The program has been piloted since 2019, supporting over 2,000 students each year. Speaking at a virtual event today, Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong stressed the importance of attending school, particularly for kids from troubled homes.
Our primary and secondary schools develop each child's strengths and teach them the knowledge and life skills they need as they grow up. School is also where children can be guided by their teachers, make friends and develop character, and focus on learning. For children from troubled homes, the school environment plays an even more crucial role. Such children benefit from additional attention from teachers who act as significant adults. Someone whom the children can relate to, can give them good advice, and can sustain their interest in attending school. Someone to encourage them to discover their strengths and strive for their dreams. It's thus particularly worrying when some of these children stop attending school regularly. We must do all we can to help them enroll in school, stay enrolled, and do well in their studies.
With more is our education correspondent, Amelia Teng. Good to see you again, Amelia. So, how do schools identify, first of all, students for the Uplift Enhanced School Resourcing program? What circumstances, for example, do these kids face at home?
So typically, these children are absent from school for prolonged periods of time, and this prevents them from progressing to the next level in school. And they come from lower income families who are facing difficulties in, making ends meet, or some may have lost their jobs. And many times, these parents don't have the bandwidth to support the children or even send them to school regularly. So sometimes families could also be facing marital problems or conflicts, and then these things hinder the children's learning at home and makes it difficult for them to focus on studying.
Right, and of course, like the HBL, the rounds of HBL that, the kids have had to go through over the past year haven't made it easier. Well, Amelia, moving on, there are two other programs, the Uplift Community Pilot and Kids Start, still both in the pilot stage. Are there plans to take those nationwide as well?
Yes, so the plan eventually is to expand these programs nationwide in the years ahead. The Uplift Community Pilot began last year in 4 towns, and this is a program that kind of involves volunteers checking in regularly with families, befriending them, and then 8 more towns will be included from next year. And Kids Start, which is a similar program, but for younger children of preschool age, is also on track to support 5,000 kids by 2023. And this will be expanded nationwide after 2023. For Kids Start, it's helping also low-income families, but with children up to 6 years old in a variety of areas, including like child development, nutrition, parent-child relationship and interactions through home visits as well by volunteers, for example.
Right. Well, Amelia, we have just talked about 3 programs. There are many more out there as well. How do all these programs, like, Uplift and Kids Start, all work together?
Yeah. So there are many program names and acronyms involved, but essentially it's about helping families, right? And to help families help the children, because as PM said in his speech today, the work of leveling the playing field for children goes beyond schools and the education system, and it has to start at home. So to help children in these circumstances, you have to help the families too. And that's why Kids Start and Uplift often make use of people or volunteers to befriend families and to go to their homes and check in regularly with them and to find out what their problems are and how best to help them. And when it's possible to refer them to the channel of help that they need. So yeah, there are many programs, and a lot of them are led by different agencies, MOE, MSF, and even MOH. But essentially, it's about getting the parents to be, to be involved in their children's development and their education, so that the kids won't be stuck in the same circle of poverty and can go beyond and progress.